Little kitten Max had always admired his father. His father, a mighty and muscular cat named Leo, was known throughout the city as an undefeated fighter. Max, small and naive, always dreamed of becoming as strong and brave as his father. Every day they went together to the underground gym where Leo taught Max the art of fighting. His father always said, "Strength is not only in muscles, but in the heart, son." The gym was a dark and hidden place, located in the basement of an old building. But for Max, it was a whole world of opportunities. There, his father trained him in techniques, defensive moves, and endurance. Max tried his best, but his tiny paws couldn't even lift the weights that Leo handled with ease. But that didn't stop the kitten. His eyes always burned with determination. One day, after another training session, Leo encountered his old rival, an enormous, muscular dog named Brutus. Brutus was known for his cruelty and mercilessness. He had never lost a fight. In the market, surrounded by townspeople, a heated argument broke out, and soon a battle between Leo and Brutus began. Max watched from the sidelines, admiring how his father delivered fast and powerful punches, causing even a beast like Brutus to lose his strength. It seemed that Leo would win. But suddenly, Brutus pulled out a small bottle of mysterious elixir and drank it. His muscles swelled even more, his eyes filled with rage, and he became even stronger. Fueled by newfound power, Brutus easily broke through Leo's defense and delivered a crushing blow. Leo fell to the ground, gravely injured. Max cried out, but he was too small to help. He watched helplessly as his father, his hero, slowly faded under the brutal blows of the dog. Leo's last words before he passed were, "Max, be strong. Follow your own path." The next day, Max knelt before his father's grave. He cried, feeling helpless and alone. But that night, standing by the grave, he made a vow. One day he would become strong and avenge his father's death. Years passed. Max had changed. He was no longer a small, cute kitten. Now he was a mighty cat, muscular and determined, just like his father. Every day for 7 years, Max trained his body and spirit, transforming into a true fighter. In the gym where his father had once taught him, Max now hit the bags with such force that the walls shook. He had become stronger, faster, and smarter, but most importantly, his heart was filled with resolve. One day, when Max knew he was ready, he returned to the very market where he had lost his father. Brutus was still there, just as fearsome, though now age was beginning to show. But the dog was confident in his strength, remembering the old victory over Leo with disdain. When Max stepped forward to face Brutus, there was no fear in his eyes, only the fire of revenge. Brutus, seeing him, smirked, not taking the cat seriously. "Do you want to end up like your father?" he growled. But Max silently stood in his fighting stance. The fight began. Brutus, just like before, attacked aggressively and harshly. But Max, now grown and hardened by battles, skillfully dodged and delivered counterattacks. His powerful paws, now as strong as his father's, struck Brutus with precision and force. And soon, the dog began to realize this fight wouldn't be as easy as it was in the past. Max gathered all his strength and delivered a final blow, knocking Brutus to the ground. The dog lay defeated, and the market fell silent. Everyone watched in awe as the son avenged his father. Max felt no joy from the victory. He stood over Brutus, but his heart was filled with sadness. The revenge was complete, but it didn't bring his father back. Max looked at his fallen enemy and walked away from the market, leaving behind his childhood fears and grievances. He returned to his father's grave, but now he was a different cat, strong, confident and calm. Max placed a flower on the grave and quietly said, "I've fulfilled your request, Dad. Now I will walk my own path." The end. This story illustrates the kitten's journey from a small, helpless child to a mighty fighter who not only finds strength but also inner peace through revenge and overcoming personal tragedies.